The other Odinson, and welcome aboard to Space Engineers, where today we're going to take off to a new place that I discovered and go check that out, or a new station actually, and check that out to try and sell some stuff and make some money. But hey, before we do, I just want to remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because hey, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table. So pull up a chair and join us.
And now, as you can see, we're having someone join us here. Country Girl, I'll just help her find her way in.
Yeah, she seems to be having a hard time understanding the keen airlock on the back of the ship there.
There we go. Yeah, you got it. Now go find a nice seat. Pop a squat.
There, everybody in?
We're all seated. I'm seated.
Okay, jumping.
Let's do this. We're heading off to a space station so we can get hopefully some goodies, some ore, other good stuff. Country Girl, the icy acid planet.
Huh, that's a really nice picture there, just the ship floating the planet. In space where no one can hear you in space. Okay, so now we are going... Well, I'm going to try for Titan jump, but we might have to hit Pertram first. And how charged is the drive? Oh, not at all! How about that for an answer? Let's hop out the seat for a second. How's everybody back here doing?
I think I'm alright. Just chilling out. Sorry, I had a little...
Well, you know, while we're stopped, there is something I want to look at. Let's just open those on up.
We're good for a couple of seconds if you need to run around, Country Girl.
Yeah, the jump drive has to charge, so... Just remember, TSO Wilford Brimley. You can see it for 5 kilometers, so you'll have no problem. Just wondering how good my landing craft is, battery-wise.
Is that who?
Hydrogen-wise, it looks real good.
Your H2 is it 12?
For the his ship, yeah.
Okay, so my landing craft still has about 45 days of power. About the same as my big ship, actually, so that's all good.
There is the big yellow or golden vessel. A little rubber banding happening right there. That was awesome.
There's a med bay in this side if you need it to charge anything or whatever. I guess if you're really worried about time, there's a lab vat, but, you know. Pardon me, I'm trying to shut my cargo bay doors.
Kind of a nice little...
38. See, yeah, I've got a large reactor in here, right? So the core of this ship is a large reactor. So the jump drives charge fairly quickly, all things considered.
As fast as they can, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Johnny.
Hello, Johnny Knight. What's going on, brother? Floating around here waiting for a couple minutes, and then we shall be jumping our way over to Titan, which I'm really excited for.
Getting a nice look at the Brimley here. I like this ship. It turned out well. It's a little bit uneven, but I didn't really care about that. It's a spaceship.
There is no aerodynamics in space.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes, it is a little weirdly uneven, but I don't actually care.
Excuse me. Yeah, just take a couple moments here. Enjoy the scenery. We jump our way all the way to Titan.
I also feel like it's fairly well defended. Like, no matter what comes out of it at me, these two rail guns in the front are gonna take a piece out of it. I promise you. Like, I mean, I got two large grid rail guns on the front of this. I'm pretty sure I let both barrels go at the same time. This thing's basically you know, a shotgun, except with rail guns. It's a double-barreled rail shotgun. And, I'm pretty sure I hit somebody with that. They're not gonna come at me again too quickly. I mean...
There'll be a little limping away, for sure.
Yeah, it's the most powerful, base weapon in the game. You can do other things that are more powerful, but I honestly just felt like for once, for the first time in a long time, just building a straight-up ship that didn't do any weird kind of hacky stuff, if you know what I mean.
Just a ship for ship purposes.
Yeah, because, all my last ships have had, a gravity drive, or, self-constructing missile bays for gravity-driven drill-tipped missiles, or, some other thing like that that's not really breaking the laws of the game, but is kind of breaking the spirit of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I just, we're at 78%.
Start boarding procedures.
Also, because, every time I built a ship like that, the other extra stuff I've put in it has been fun, but it really hasn't mattered, if that makes sense, because I never really... Hey, Hojo! Never really fight a lot of people.
Yeah, no, right now the server's almost like I keep saying, it's like sunshine and rainbows.
Everybody's pretty friendly, so...
Which is great, which is a great reason why everybody that does have the game should check out the public server CA #1. Join the sunshine and rainbows.
The sunshine and rainbows. 93%.
All right, everyone get seated because it's about time. We're heading to Titan. Almost there.
Everybody's just aboard my ship here, the Wilford Brimley, and we're going off to a base that is not too far from Titan, about 15 or so kilometers from Titan.
Load up.
Boom. Hello, Titan, wherever you are from here.
Right there. We're almost there. One more
There,
jump.
Titan?
Yeah. One more jump and we'll be there.
Oh yeah, that's right, we couldn't quite make it the whole distance in this jump.
One more jump. Is there an asteroid around?
That's Mars jump. I'll go to Mars. That's Earth.
Titan's towards the sun.
Gotta be that it over here.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, actually, I think we should be able to jump all the way to Titan from here.
Oh, and the server is going to restart in a couple minutes. Perfect timing.
Yeah, well, we wait for the jump drive to charge. That is the only thing. But of course, I guess they can't have you just jumping willy-nilly all over the solar system, right?
No, you definitely could cause a lot of chaos if you just had continuous jumps going on.
And I mean, I could try adding another reactor or more batteries, but that doesn't actually make your jump drives charge any faster.
Nope. No, it is literally the only way to get more efficient charging is to get the photo or Prototech jump drives.
The Prototech reactor. Yeah, boy, would I love that.
I mean, while everything's all sunshine and rainbows, we should go and start checking out those unidentified signals.
You know, there's not really a reason we couldn't do that. I mean, we'd need to maybe bring more fighting vehicles than just this thing, though.
Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely have to come prepared. Bring a fight. But yeah, that'd be fun. See if we can get everybody on.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The good old Wilford Brimley here can put up a good fight, but
only to a point.
yeah, it was built. I built it with the intention of it kind of being a multi-use kind of thing. It kind of does everything fairly well. I mean, I could live on it. It's got an oxygenated cabin. I've got the ability to take people with me. Got a med bay and a lab thing, so I can live on the ship if I want to. I got my bay, which I've got my landing craft, so I can actually hit the surface of any planet. I got the refinery and the factory and the assembler, so I can make anything right out of the ship. So. And it's mediumly armed, if well, I don't know, maybe the 2 rail guns make it sort of heavily armed, but it's got a fair amount of storage. I mean, I've got a large cargo container in this thing, but just one.
Technically all you need.
Well, it's not a base, so am I really going to carry that much stuff? Even doing contracts for the bases, like when they're like, take this to this place or whatever, it's never more than I could store in a large cargo container, even one that's mostly full. It's never that much stuff.
Three minutes.
We are 60% charged. 3 minutes till reset.
Till your jump drives are charged. And then we will be there. We will have landed, or at least been in our range now. Make a bunch of money, a bunch of other things.
Well, what's funny is I never have actually fired my rail guns, simply because, I already know they work. Just because the things they fire are really expensive. They cost uranium.
Yeah, the railgun sabots, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cost a lot.
Yeah, that's why I haven't fired the rail guns, because I'm going to shoot the rail guns. It's to destroy something. That's it. Also, always remember that Sir Isaac Newton is the most deadly man in the universe, because when you fire a projectile in space, there is no stopping it. It is going to ruin someone's day, somewhere, sometime.
Can't wait for us to be there. I love looking at some of the new bases. Ooh. And then it will be a reset. Yet again, and one of the joys of a public server is that it has to be kind of routinely cleaned, and this is one of the 2 times a day that they do.
Yeah, well, what it does is gets rid of all the little debris pieces people have left behind from mining, and all the pieces of ships that they might not have cleaned up, and it cleans out the space junk. You gotta clean the space junk.
That you do. Also like to mention to everybody, if you haven't already seen the monthly marble race, you definitely got to go tune into that. It has started. Day 1 has dropped. We've went through 32 racers already, and on Thursday we will go through another 32. Hello, YDY. Welcome in.
How's it going, YDY?
As we launch our way across space.
And bonk.
Whoom. There we are. Look at that beautiful sandy planet. And look at those blue oceans down below. That is Titan. That's usually our home.
Okay, now we got to start heading in the direction of Pertram Jump, and eventually off to our right, we'll see a signal telling us that there's a station out there.
I'm excited. As an asteroid. A very round asteroid, might I add.
But for now, we'll take a little cruise throughout the stars. Listen to the lovely hum of my ship.
Are we landing on this planet?
No.
Not in this thing, we're not.
No, we're
We're
going to
we're going to an orbit station.
This is one that you'll definitely want to mark.
Are we close enough to mark it?
No, it hasn't even shown up on radar yet.
Don't forget the server's about to restart.
You're going full speed ahead and all of a sudden lose. Yeah, that would suck. Pulled into gravity.
You know, that's a good point.
In 1 minute.
Yeah, notice how I'm stopping?
Alright, so now we're just going to quickly wait for the server to reset.
Yeah, it's less than a minute, so it'll only... This will all take about a minute, but it's gotta happen, so we'll just have to...
Gives everyone enough time to smash that thumbs up button.
That's right, or maybe go check out swiftenergy.gg. Use our promo code, SideOrder25, save 25% off on checkout.
Mighty fine stuff. They could also do that, though. There we go. The restart has started.
I am going to have a fisherman's friend, because I kind of need one. You know, I look at those like, engines on rotors, and I'm just like, yeah, I could do that, but it just seems like tempting clang.
Yeah, you don't want to play with that fate. I've got a space raid going on. Weird ways of conveniently just pulling up their whole cargo containers and just taking it back to your base. Like, oh, that works. It's one way of doing it, I guess. And there it is, CA number 1. It is a PvP server, even though it has been kind of nice and friendly and snowflakes, but it can't be like that all the time. Everyone's back aboard, as we are now traveling away.
Getting moving again. Now we get up to speed quite quickly.
The slowing down part's not easy.
Which is insane to me, considering that I have, 11 reverse thrusters on this thing? And there's the station.
Riot. That's a missile frigate.
Oh, it is a missile frigate. Okay, that's not... Okay, sorry, but that is the color for... It's friendly anyway. Well, at least neutral.
Neutral, yeah. That's a missile frigate. Don't mess with that. That thing will attack. They follow that common rule in space.
Okay. I hope we actually find this station. I'd find it hilarious if we somehow missed it. I mean, I will say, though, I did discover it while traveling between these 2 points, and it was closer to Titan than it was Pertram.
Oh, then maybe you should...
But I do think we still got to go a few more kilometers.
Okay. I'm gonna say... Trying to look around Pertram, look for any obscurity in the sky. Not that I see. Bertram's a beautiful planet, though. Horrible to live on. You thought Earth was bad, country girl.
It was for me.
Yeah. Add another 50% more gravity. Like, that is a pure rover planet. Oh, might I add, there's like horrible bug monsters that crawl out of the ground and attack you at night.
There is, yes.
It's like the greatest time.
Is that the one with spiders?
Yeah. Got them space spiders. Yeah, I'm saying went a little far out. Far out, man.
Yeah, I'll know if we've gone too far.
So those stations stay still? They don't
Yeah.
fly around?
No, they stay permanent. The only ones that fly around are like the frigates and the random events is what they're called. But the space stations themselves are permanent. They're meant for trading, like trade hubs.
It's funny to me how close this ship comes to hitting 1,000,000 kilograms. Not quite, but close.
Close, but no cigar.
Cruising through space. Uh-oh. Oh, don't get out of the ship. Okay. Well, this is a lesson to me, and here's what the lesson is. Next time I see a station when I'm doing something like this, fly to it and actually mark it so that, I can come back when I want to.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just a little bit, it was about 14 kilometers out of my way, and we were starting to run short on time, and I was like, I don't know if I've got time to go over and mark that. Okay, I'll just remember where it is. And I do kind of remember where it is, but I'm not finding it, and that kind of doesn't surprise me, because space is huge.
Damn
I mean, I am
GPSs.
planet at fairly the same trajectory as I was. Like, however, if I'm 5 kilometers off, that could put me outside the radius.
That's it.
Because that's a problem when you're surrounded by, kilometers and kilometers and kilometers of absolute nothingness in every direction. However, there is for sure a station or two in orbit around Titan.
Always normally is.
And with the antenna scan range on this thing, we can just take a couple of quick fly around the planet a couple of times.
I hear you.
I know how to.
You guys are so quiet.
Just waiting for us to get to a station, then I can buy some stuff. My inventory's all full. I'm all ready to go.
Yeah, we'll find a station. There's definitely one in orbit of Titan. Let's go space trucking. Come on. Wondering if I'm gonna get pulled in here.
Hopefully not.
Honestly, I could get out with this thing anyway if I face the back. If I face the ass end towards the gravity, it'll pull us out on this particular moon. Those large ion thrusters aren't, the strongest thing, but they're not necessarily too weak either. And it wouldn't get us off the planet, but at like the slight gravity we'd actually fall into, we'd be fine. Oh, I was gonna say, do you need some food? You don't? You're okay.
Yeah, nope, I came prepared.
Yeah, I've got some ramen on me. My apologies, guys. I really thought I was going to be able to find this station. It was right in between. Like...
So where it has kind of that glow around this planet, is that where you get sucked in, or can you get sucked in before that?
That glow... Oh, I was gonna say that glow around the planet is the atmosphere. So it's just a little bit outside of that you'll start getting hit by gravity. Most of the ships, most ion ships can handle 0.5 gravity. But you wouldn't want to go much more than that. Or
No.
Sorry, 0.05 gravity.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't get this close to Pertram with this ship, but Titan only has 0.25% gravity, so I can almost hit the top of the atmosphere and be fine.
And all the planets, to be honest, Titan is kind of the easiest to navigate with ion.
Yeah. The Titan's always where we like to start, simply because of it's the easiest planet to get off of, but has every resource except uranium on the surface.
It's technically a moon, not a planet.
Yeah, it is technically.
I mean, that's what they categorize it on the thing. Planets can't have platinum or uranium. Moons can't have uranium. Unless they're a modified server, of course.
Well, there's a surface outpost.
Oop, wrong button.
And there's there's a spat beacon.
ISMU, the Vanguard.
Yeah, ISMU, I'm not sure what they are, but they're friendly-ish. There's Titan Ice Lake, where we first originally lived. And the planet, the marker I used to navigate to this place.
That is our home.
Is our original home? Yeah, you can actually see the whole ice lake down there from here. That's where we first spawned into this world. Well, this time.
We've done so many starts. Start in space. Start on a planet. My least favorite start is start on Pertram. Because just from night one, it is just horror ongoing. Still saying we should do a scenario someday.
We really should. Well, here's the thing. I know I can find this place if I go from Bertram Jump to Titan Jump. Simply because of the trajectory I have to take will make me run across it, I think. If that makes any sense. Because that's how I found it. I just was trying to avoid doing it that way because it's going to take so long, so I will do that off stream. So that next time we play this, I will actually have this station. Because I mean, I know it's out here.
Intergalactic Station.
No, I know it's out here, man. It's an SPTR station.
It's the start of where you guys will be able to do your augmented trucks or space trucking.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the other thing I was looking for is, you know, some time to go exploring around worlds to get a bunch of stations. And, that is a good question.
How to get home?
Yeah, I'm just wondering, can we make the jump directly home from here? It actually looks like we'd have to go too far through Earth.
Earth might be blocking it.
Yeah, Earth itself might be blocking it. I'm gonna try to set it for that and see if
Good things can happen.
it'll. Yeah, it won't. I just have to reset it and do the other jump. But if it will, it'll save us a little time. Let's get outpost jump. There we go. And jump drive charging.
And away we'll be going. Woo!
Well, I apologize, you guys, and everybody out there. This has been a fairly boring episode, and it's my damn fault because I was like, oh, I know where this station is, and then I didn't find it.
We've been lost in space.
Oh, I'm telling you, before I play this again, though, I am going to find that station because it really bothers me that I couldn't find it right now. Just because I specifically remember going, okay, I'm like this far from Bertram when I first picked it up. And I was this far away from the blue point. And I got to that point and didn't pick it up, and I went about 10 or 15 kilometers past it, didn't pick it up, and it's like, okay, what did I miss here?
Maybe it was a random event.
Yeah, I don't know. It said outpost. So, you know, it could have been. Though, it honestly could have been.
Just a random event.
Those do happen now.
They do. They have a lot of them added in, too, in the game.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if maybe that's what it was, and and now that's why, because it doesn't make any sense, because I should have been able to pick it up. Because, I mean, with a big grid ship, you can pick stuff up within 25 kilometers. You know, and that station never got further away. Like,
they don't move.
when I picked it up, it stayed within about 12 to 13 kilometers of my route for a long time. Like, does that make sense?
It sure does. Do thank everybody though for watching. If you haven't already, definitely do smash that thumbs up button.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We appreciate everybody for watching, and again, I apologize for this being my fault, because I thought I knew where that station was.
Space, it is vast and huge.
Like I said while we were searching for it too, you know what I think the issue is? It's like, I've got to go back to Pertram Jump and search from there, because from Pertram Jump I can remember where the blue point was on the planet and where exactly I was aimed in relation to it when I was traveling. Does that make sense?
It does to me.
And if I travel from there in more or less the exact same way to the point that I made, I should pick it up. I just was trying to avoid doing that because, like I said, I would have turned into a whole thing. I still wouldn't be done with it right now. Because flying 220 kilometers does take a while, even at 100 meters a second. Which honestly is only about 300 and something kilometers an hour, so like, yeah, fast. Not really space speed, though.
No.
We should be traveling at speeds more like 1,000 kilometers a second. That's more like it.
That's more up to speed.
Yeah. Or 1,000 meters a second, kilometers a second.
Both.
I don't think we can make things that move that fast. I mean, I know when they launch something into space, it moves faster than any other thing we do because of the speed you have to get to break gravity, right?
So the mining survey drone, you want to avoid those?
Oh, what's that? Oh, a mining survey drone. Oh, that'll ignore us.
And we are back home.
That we are. I apologize again about the ridiculousness of that trip.
We had soared across the galaxy in search of... However, welcome back home. Back at the outpost, all snug as a bug.
And that looks like about my parking spot.
Voodoo? That means we're good to go. Everybody can disemboard.
Disembark, thank you for traveling Wilford Brimley Air. And next time we will actually find our destination.
Bada bing, bada boom. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to slowly plant some crops while we wait. What do we have in our crop bucket here?
How do you get out?
Get out.
How do you get out?
Yeah,
Just fly out the side there.
I tried.
Here. No, that's a window.
It's a keen airlock.
This way.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a keen airlock. Alright, back to what I was originally doing, which was going to plant some seeds. Seeds. You know what I'm going to plant a bunch of, even though we don't really need it? Mushrooms. What's that?
Mushrooms.
Sure, why the hell not?
We have this amazing farm. Still have to work on it a fair bit. I'm going to bring it out 2 more layers. And then I'm also going to change this from being a small little collection robot to I'm actually going to work on an arm. Make a robotic arm that turns around and collects all this good stuff. Because you do need food. Yet again, anyone that does have this game, this is a public server. You're more than welcome to join us. Join the faction. We'd love to have you aboard.
Yeah, still had an empty seat here on the Brimley.
We're at the point where
Let's see what country was doing over here.
we're at the point where we're just trying to gain finance throughout the galaxy. Earn the credits.
Hey, it's a hydrogen tank and a battery on a stick.
Will this rubber banding stop?
Don't I need this to be able to, like, land on the moon?
You could go with Ion. I mean, my whole little ship there is just Ion. I mean, your way is just as fine. I mean, hydrogen's the ultimate thrust power. I'm trying not to go all sciencey on you. They have a different thrust capacity. Because Ion works on small little pulses. Yeah, I am super rubber banding. Sorry. So Ion works off of little pulses. And it's not very strong energy versus hydrogen, which is explosive energy. So you'll be able to launch up higher, faster, and pull a lot more weights with hydrogen. At the cost of the fuel being what you're tied to. You could do a hybrid ship, though. That would work, too. So just have both. Oh my goodness, this rubber banding is so driving me absolutely sideways. So yeah, just continue build.
Ion and oxygen?
Yeah, ion and hydrogen. Yeah, do it both.
Okay, not a chance. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's just too wide with the storage containers.
Yeah, just a little bit, actually. I wanted to know if I could jam it in there sideways so that if we went to do a mission where we had to attack something or something, somebody could jump in this and fight because it's armed. But it just won't quite fit in my holding bay. Not
You
quite.
have to land it here.
Yeah, I don't actually have a good place I could land it. Maybe on the side here.
Yeah.
Like right there. I could stick it to right there.
Could always do the... What do you have underneath?
Landing gear.
Oh, at the back here, underneath, where you're opposite of your cargo hold.
Oh yeah, hey, that's actually pretty flat back there. You mean back here, down in this area right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that stick right to that. Twonk. Yeah, okay. Well, that's where I'll carry it if I need to.
Even worse comes to worse, you could just put a little landing gear leg on the top of it, on the roof, and then you could just fly up and doink right on the roof. So then you don't even have to worry about spinning around and jumping back in position.
How did I park? What did I hit? Get off the ground. I'm trying to land in this flat spot over here, not the ground here. Yeah.
You know what I should
land
grab?
in this flat spot.
Let's do an resource check. Boof. Oh my goodness. So rubber banding today is just gross.
Yeah, I'm not actually getting that, so.
No, it's... Yeah, I
Sorry
mean,
for you.
not even gonna lie, I have a lot of the marble stuff on my PC. So,
Yeah, actually, that's probably not helping mine either. I haven't been getting rubber banding, but I have been getting frame rate drops, like the game just kind of pauses mysteriously. Because, right, I still have the whole monthly marble race on my computer. However, I won't take it off of there until it's actually all published, just in case.
which, if you yourself have not seen this marble race, you should head on over to our videos. Check that out. 32.
Next one should be out there.
Yeah, that's correct. 32 have entered. Only 8 move forward. We still have 32 more to find out.
32 people enter, 8 leave. Who will win the Battle Royale? This Thursday.
Find out.
Thursday. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge.
We'll grab some ice. Some ice, baby.
Why do we really need that?
No.
Oh.
I got platinum, I guess. Be another one. And this rubber banding is going to destroy me.
Yeah, you sure you want to be flying a mining ship while you're getting bad rubber banding? See, I haven't got back in my ship, notice, because I'm worried that the rubber banding will hit me, and I'd rather not crash my giant ship. I've already had that happen to me once this playthrough. I don't need to build a third large grid ship.
Push my way through it, that's all.